Get your damn house in order. A message for DAMsters supporting an entirely virtual workforce. Good day, I'm Jake Gaithy with Wyden, along with my daughter Lennon, and I've got a message for all you DAMsters out there. It's game time. And this is your damn pep talk for the age of coronavirus. Now, in normal times, people weren't aware of just how much you do. The greatest brands, the most inspiring causes, the most innovative businesses, and the most prestigious universities all have counted on you to power their message. But even if everyone is sheltering at home, the mission can't stop. And that damn system that you spent years dialing up, that is going to get your organization through these times. And so today, I want to remind you of just how important you are. You're going to help your team overcome the challenges of the present and create a better future. So let's start with why, with a look at the DAM benefits. On any given day, there are many reasons why DAM is absolutely essential. And under these circumstances, DAM is even more important. So first off, a DAM system stores, organizes, and ultimately distributes all the content that your colleagues need to engage audiences, change conversations, and achieve their goals. And second, DAM is the system that coordinates communication between in-house creatives, content teams, contractors, and agencies. And third, DAM converts and optimizes your photos, videos, graphics, and other assets for whatever channel you choose to publish them in. And fourth, DAM strengthens your brand's consistency, ensuring that your organization is true to its values and culture wherever it appears. And fifth, DAM is the system that tells you how your assets are performing, so you know what works and what to create next. And now that most of the world has gone remote, your organization is counting on you and the DAM system to keep things going. And so, my colleagues and I have prepared a list of some tips on how you can step up to the challenge and be indispensable to your organization in these strange times. So chances are you're going to take on more users and more assets, and you're likely not going to get more staff. Now, maybe you can get assistance from your vendor or other partners or artificial intelligence, but otherwise, you're on your own. Remember, you got this. Here's the game plan. It's time to organize a rapid response, prepare for the long haul, and tool and retool your DAM system. And so let's break down this game plan here. So organize a rapid response. These are the things to do now and in this order. Create portals. Portals, regardless of your system, have become the go-to place for teams and partners to get what they need. You may have teammates who typically get assets from a server, intranet, or a gatekeeper. Sometimes we call that person the finder of stuff. And so now is a good time to make everything self-serve. You may consider using a portal for your top 25 most downloaded assets, your company's branding and your template files, your most commonly used sales collateral, your communications and PR materials, your product launch plans, or your next best virtual event. The options are endless with portals, as they're a great way to share assets both internally and externally, since you don't need to be a user to get what you need. And they can also be embedded into a website, CMS, or other marketing application for easy access. Next, add more teams to your DAM system. Now that your entire company is working remotely and maybe scrambling to get assets, they need some DAM in their life. And so onboard new users and teams that need a space for organizing, sharing, and collaborating around work in progress. You may need to create a new role in your DAM system, and be sure to double check those permissions. Consider using registration codes to automate access for any new users so they do not need to be manually approved. You can use things like single sign-on for internal network users to get online easily, IT loves single sign-on because it provides secure access using their existing systems for authentication. So work with IT to provide a list of users to be added, as well as the appropriate role for each of those users. Next, you may choose to move your work in progress online. Now, in many DAM systems, work in progress files are often kept on a server or a file sharing service, and only the final files are living in the DAM system. But if creative teams are working remotely, that's not going to work as well. So you can use your DAM platform to quickly create online workflows for your work in progress assets. Consider new work in progress asset groups and user roles per your system's security model. Automate metadata entry and employ a standardized file name convention in order to keep things organized. Also, associate work in progress with a project and set up necessary review and approval workflows. Adding work in progress files to your DAM site can minimize the need for a VPN, and it will help keep files secure while reducing IT support needs. And then last, deliver training. And if you're ramping up reliance on DAM, this is a good time to offer a training refresher for existing users and an orientation for any new users. Reach out to your DAM vendors for trainers who can assist in leading your sessions and along with your training materials. And be sure to record the training sessions and make them available on demand. You may even choose to make it available within your digital asset management system. The next part of our game plan is to be sure to prepare for the long haul. Once your users are onboarded and trained, your job isn't done. You should prepare for the long haul. And there are two key artifacts that you should have or create in order to keep this damn thing going. There's the governance doc and the admin schedule. So let's start with the governance doc. The governance doc guides, directs, and controls how your DAM system is managed and used. So let's be honest, the governance doc is not the sexiest part of administering a DAM system, but here's why it matters. So first, the governance doc outlines the purpose of your system and who is involved. And second, it will outline security and permissions protocols so that your IT team can sleep at night. And then third, it will detail how assets will be cataloged and tagged so that DAM metadata becomes a defined language in your organization. Now fourth, it will set rules for ingesting, downloading, and sharing assets. And fifth, it will plan for rights management and asset end of life so that you don't get into legal trouble for violating a photo licensing agreement. And last, the governance doc will state which other systems and processes need to be integrated with DAM. Now if you have all that laid out, great. And if you need to update it, now's the time. So treat the governance doc like a living entity. Its rules will grow and evolve with your organization. And now we have a governance doc template available for free at go.widen.com/governance, where you can download it for free. The next artifact is an admin schedule. Chances are DAM is not your full-time job or your only job, so you're going to need some guardrails to stay on top of things. Here's a sample admin maintenance schedule that you may want to take a screenshot of. And this provides a list of routine tasks to do on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. Think of these as your gas fill-ups, your oil change plus tire rotation, and the 50-point inspection that keeps things running in tip-top shape. And this includes things like a cleanup, user management, content and metadata scrubbing, quality control, and reporting. So on a weekly basis, review new uploads for accurate tagging or conflicts, and approve new users or asset orders. And on a monthly basis, review deleted assets and move expired assets to the archive. Also, create team leader reports to show your upload, download, embedding, and sharing activity. And then on a quarterly basis, review your roles and permissions to be sure they match up with your current business needs. In addition, assess metadata and taxonomy models and prepare for new user trainings. A pro tip I want to share with you, be sure you block your time with these activities in your calendar. You'll make sure that it gets done on a steady basis. And the last part of our game plan is to tool and retool your DAM system. And so let's look at all the ways that you can tool and retool your DAM system for a virtual workforce. Similar to how companies like Ford, GM, and Dyson are retooling to manufacture life-saving equipment for hospitals, you can tool and retool your DAM system in order to better support and serve your remote workforce. So we already talked about things like deploying portals and review and approval capabilities as part of your rapid response effort. But here are some of the other common capabilities that make your DAM site even more useful. So first, consider connecting with Adobe Creative Cloud. This will help your creative teams make the best use of creative time by linking assets from the cloud. That way, they don't have to rely on a slow VPN to access content from the server. And second, digitize brand guidelines and supply templated assets. This will help keep brand consistency in check by providing easy access to your logos, fonts, colors, graphics, icons, and templates. Next, automate metadata entry. You can use default metadata on ingest, file name scripting, batch editing, and AI-based auto tagging to make new assets searchable and usable without working day and night to keep up with tagging. Next, employ version control. With more people and more users, you're going to rely on rigorous version control, deduping, and conflict handling in order to maintain clean data in and clean data out. And then know your rights. Incorporate an end-user license agreement as you onboard more users. It will ensure that your assets are used responsibly and in accordance with your policies. And meanwhile, track intended use data to glean insights on how your assets are being used by your remote coworkers and external collaborators. And ensure that rights metadata is clearly called out. The next, set up custom conversion formats. You can create custom conversion formats for new downloads and embed links to accommodate different use cases. Some user groups might plan to put assets on social media, while others are going to load them into slide decks. And then last, integrate DAM across your martech stack. You'll get more value out of your content and keep admin overhead down if you can integrate your DAM system with your CMS, your CRM, your social media management, sales enablement, and your marketing automation platforms. So I hope you found some good ideas for getting your DAM house in order. And again, a lot of your teammates are about to discover just how much you do to supply them with awesome content. And so the work that you do today will benefit your virtual workforce throughout the pandemic and far into the future. So that's it for your DAM pep talk today. Feel free to reach out anytime if you need another pep talk or just want to talk about DAM. Until then, be safe, take care, and do good, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in New York.